Since its incorporation in 1899, the village of Glenview has maintained a reputation as a great place to visit, raise a family, and do business. The best schools, parks, and natural resources, combined with solid infrastructure, careful planning, and sound fiscal policies, have helped ensure that Glenview continues to be a vibrant, growing community. A great deal of Glenview's year-over-year success is a credit to the work of village officials, staff, and community input culminating into a single document, the village budget. The budget is the most important work product the Board of Trustees must develop and approve each year. It not only is a legal document detailing how dollars are spent, but it also communicates village goals and objectives. Let's take a closer look at how the budget gets made. The budget process begins in April with the development of a 5-year forecast. Village staff then create next year's budget using a zero-based system, meaning rather than drawing from last year's budget, the village starts from scratch to ensure a ground-up review of all expenditures on an annual basis. Once the department budgets are developed, the village board meets 3 times in the fall at a series of public budget workshops to review revenues, expenses, and ongoing capital improvement projects. These workshops are open for public participation, and the village encourages residents to get involved in the process and voice their feedback about spending priorities. Following the workshops, the board meets once in November to review the tax levy and again in December to formally adopt the next year's budget. Careful deliberation and thoughtful planning have helped Glenview maintain a balanced budget going back decades. The village has received a AAA rating from Moody's for 33 years running, one of only 13 Illinois municipalities to receive this highest score. This credit rating allows the village to take advantage of lower interest rates when financing is needed, and is a testament to the village's strong financial position. You may be wondering now where your property tax dollars go and why you pay what you do. Each year, the village and all the other area taxing jurisdictions, like the library, park district, and school districts, levy a tax on properties within the community so that they can continue to operate. This levy is an important consideration in the budget process. The village portion of your 2022 property tax bill makes up 5.8% of your overall tax bill, meaning less than 6 cents of every dollar you pay in property taxes comes to the village. The budget process helps to ensure these 6 cents get used in a fiscally responsible manner to maximize the benefit to the community. Over 65% of your tax bill supports local school districts, and another 8% supports the park district. Cook County, the Water Reclamation District, Library, and Oakton Community College each collect a small share of tax revenue as well. To put Glenview's levy in perspective, here's how it stacks up against neighbors and similar municipalities using the most recent data available from 2022. The village has one of the lowest tax rates among peer municipalities and rarely raises its levy. So how does the village spend the money it brings in from taxpayers? Glenview has a $94.1 million operating budget in 2024. More than half of that money goes toward police, fire and EMS, and the Public Safety Dispatch Center, which fields 911 calls. The rest is used to fund things like snow and ice maintenance, landscaping and forestry services, the village's resolution center, records department, and IT equipment and services. Here's a rundown of some of the highlights in the 2024 budget. A $600,000 property tax cut. This was made possible by applying a one-time cash balance in an existing bond fund toward the levy. As a result, property taxpayers may see a reduction on the village line of their tax bill. Closure of the Waukegan Golf TIF District. The site of the former Avon Baker development property is now home to a 75,000 square foot Mariano's grocery store, 15,000 square feet of inline retail, 8,500 square feet of outlot retail, and the Glenview Bank and Trust building. The site is also home to a 238-unit apartment building. The conclusion of the TIF means local taxing jurisdictions, like the library, park district, and school districts, will begin directly receiving property tax payments from the property. $37.3 million in capital improvement projects. This includes $17.3 million for 3.8 miles of road reconstruction and related water, storm, and sanitary sewer system projects, and $3.2 million to resurface 4.9 miles of road. A $5.4 million Public Works campus improvement project. This project will include maintenance to the site's drainage and paving, expanded covered storage, and other efficiency improvements to support the village's current operations. The development and implementation of a sustainability plan. The village is looking to bring in a firm to help develop and execute a sustainability plan that will guide the future of sustainability efforts throughout the village. The Village is proud of its long-standing commitment to fiscal responsibility, investment in infrastructure, and community engagement in the budget process. More information about Glenview's budget and how you can get involved and participate in the budget process is available online at glenview.il.us/budget.